Has this ever happened to you? You're just chilling on your space station when some idiot accidentally opens both doors of the airlock, letting out all of the oxygen and killing everyone aboard. Now, this can be very frustrating. So, what I have the product for you, the the bigger airlock thing. It's like an airlock but a lot bigger, and it's made out of metal as opposed to wood. The wooden one didn't work as well. Now, if you see, you cannot go through it. It is closed. But if I flick this lever, nothing happens. And you might at first think that that's a bad thing, but I actually want nothing to happen, because on the other side of this closed door is space. But I'm gonna stop that by pressing this button. Did you hear that? These doors are still closed, but now the outer airlock is closed too, which means I can just go right through. Now, if you look outside, you can sort of see that it's broad daylight and not really at all space, but oh well. I probably should have filmed this at nighttime so that it would look more spacey. But if I just now, if let's see what happens if I open all these, and I open this one too. What will happen when I push the button that opens the airlock? What do you think? Guess now in the comments. What do you think will happen when I press this button? Absolutely nothing. Now, close all these, close that. Now what you think's gonna happen? It opens, and as you can see here, I have my my spaceship. Not the most advanced spaceship, but it can fly into space or whatever forever. It's not one of those two ways where you can go and then come back. It's just sort of a one way, just for demonstration purposes, that you could have and probably should have a spaceship docked here before you just walk outside. Now, if I want to go through, I can't, because that door is open. But then, if I press this again, nothing happens, because this is the button that only opens the door and nothing else. If I press this, it closes. And this door is now open. That's... I can close it again, and now both are closed. I can open this. Oh, now it's nighttime. Now it's looking like space. Look at that setting sun, as you often see in the... There, you got the moon. The moon's something you would be able to see if you were in space, orbiting a planet. I guess you would see the sun too, probably. But there wouldn't be an atmosphere making everything red or blue or whatever, so... Now, the door's open, so I can't get out. I have to close the door, and then this will be open. If I have these open... There. If I have these open, try pushing the button. If I just have that open, just this open, try pushing the button. Well, let's see, how would I do that? If I do it like this, close that. Now what you think's gonna happen when I press the button? Is it gonna open, letting all the oxygen out and killing everyone? Let's see. Oh, this closed. It closed, and that's a good thing that it closed, because that did open, and I don't think it's supposed to open there. But this closed, so that's fine. And if you had both of those closed, that would be even better. But I think some of the oxygen might have had like a tiny like second to like escape or whatever before, well, both of those were open maybe. I don't know. Now that's closed. And can I get out? I think I'm just gonna have to use here. Now, let's take a look at how it's made. So if we here's the oxygen, and oh, this is just open to space. That's not good. That is no bueno. But oh well, it's still in construction anyways. Yeah, having the thing that produces the oxygen just being open to space kind of defeats the purpose. But that's why I'm wearing my oxygen helmet while the space station is being built. Now here you can see all the technical stuff that makes it work. These power the upper things. I almost said lower, which is the exact opposite. Now if we go, now where do you think the lower things are? They're in the lower section, of course. And here you just have a standard sticky piston slime block extender thing. I almost fell down. Now, let's see. Here we have this, this is the first door. Then we have the second door, which I don't think you can see from here. Oh, I better be sure not to fall down there. There's no ladder to get back up. And let's see now. Basically, how it works is it's one of those flip-flop switches. You know, you got a redstone torch here, a redstone torch here, some redstone, and some redstone on top. And while this torch is on, it powers that, which powers that redstone torch, which is off, so it's not powering that. But if you were to run a signal into this torch, which is done here, that would turn this torch off, and then that torch would turn on, which then this redstone would be on. So even though that's just like connected to a button or whatever, it's still gonna stay activated. And I basically just have all the levers and buttons like running into it like differently. Now here you can see this is a safety measure. If the redstone turns on, it immediately activates this, which activates that. Now if it turns off, it will first of all, this will turn off, then this will turn off, then this will turn off, then this will turn off, and then the piston will retract. So that's a safety measure to make sure that when you open this, or when this is open, and you want to open this, that will always close or open first before this is open, or whatever. I might have said that wrong, but you get the point. So that is how that works. And I can just, where's the entrance? I think, is it, now I can actually go through there, but I'm gonna go through here, because this is the way I came, and it'll take me back to where I was at the start. So here I'm through here, and I can close that, and open that. Here you can see it's looking like space. This is, I don't think there are clouds in space. What's that? Oh, that's just to show the red is to show like where the space station will be. Now as you can see, I can't get out. This button doesn't do anything. This closes that and then opens this, like I was talking about. What? 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 Okay, this door is closed. If it's open, we'll... Now is it... Okay, maybe it's that door. Let's see. Ah, it is. Okay, that's... that is not an intended feature, but I don't think it matters. This is so you can get there. That's a little bit awkward. If you're here and you want to get through there, you have, well, you gotta go here, open that. Well, I mean, it's Minecraft, so you can literally just do this and then walk through the door. That is... yeah, oh well. I think that's supposed to be like that, and like that, and I think that's it. That's it for this episode. I showed you your very own build-it-yourself space station airlock. You could have this on like the moon. You could have it on a spaceship, whatever you want, wherever you want it. See, I got this big room. Maybe, ow, yeah, don't jump off the balcony. That's a bad idea.